Hello students, today we are going to continue our remaining topics in the chapter number 4, What Books and Burial Tells Us. Let us start the story of Mathalites. These stones these are the stone builders, even we call Mathalites, which means a big stone. They were very carefully arranged by these people to mark that burial site, and this practice begins around 3000 years ago. We found this mathalites in the place like location Deccan, South India, in northeastern and in Kashmir. This is a picture of mathalites or burial site where they used to make with the big stone. Next, we will study in detail about it. Some mathlites can be seen on the surface, and other mathlites, even burial, are also found on the underground. Even they had made a circle of stone, big and single large stones were also being used in this burial site. Even some mathlites are circular, and which is called cyst, and they have a porthole, or we can say a gate where they used as an entrance. Here you can see this picture. There they are using as a gateway. Now, next some common features we will talk about it. Some common features are like that dead burials were buried with a distinct pot, which a pot have red and black color, and even we found tools, weapons which were made up of iron, and even we found the skeleton of horse, equipment of the horse, and ornaments which were made up of stones and gold. Here in this picture you can see the some evidences of the ornaments, red and black wearer of the pot, even the tools also been found. Next, we will talk about that the objects which were found with the skeleton probably belongs to the dead person, but sometimes more objects were found on one grave than the other. That shows that it may be the person according to their family status, rich and poor. Next, we will talk about family burials. Sometimes mathlites contain more than one skeletons. This indicates that people belong to the same place, though it not at the same time, but the bodies may be the family were buried in the even they had who died later used to brought this into the same graveyard through the portholes, or we can say through the entrance where they used to bury their bodies. Next, we will talk about a special burial at the Imargan. It is a site where we found on the river of Gor, and it is a tributary of Bhim. It is occupied a time between 3600 years to 2700 years ago. Sometimes burials were found within the house also with the vessels, and in the vessels we found the food, water were placed with the dead bodies. Even adults' bodies were buried in the ground, and it was laid in a straight direction, and the head position is towards the north direction. Here is the picture of the map where Amagon is been situated, or we can say presently found in Maharashtra. Here is the picture that we can see the death body has been straightly laid down on the ground, and the head position in the north direction. Occupation of Amazon, we can interfere the occupations from the archaeologists found there. Even the archaeologists have found the seed of wheat, barley, rice, pulses, millets, etc. Even we found the evidences of the bones of animals, and with have a cuts on mark on the animal bones that suggests that they are using this animal as their food form also. Next, bones of animals also found including cattle, horses, goat, sheep, etc. The evidences of food is also been found, such as the bear, amla, jamun. Varieties of foods were also been found, and the varieties of bears were collected. These are the some pics through we can come to know the different forms of grains and different types of animals were being used as their food in Amazon side. So thank you students, hope the chapter is understood to you.